Important programming languages used by ethical hackers. Earlier we discussed about top operating systems for hackers. Today we are here before you to give some information about important programming languages of hackers used for ethical hacking. Since programming is essential for hacking because a hacker is someone who breaks a protocol or an application security which is programmed in a certain programming language, and to hack an application a hacker needs to understand the logic of that app, find flaw and exploit it. So a hacker must learn a couple of programming languages to complete his task. So check out the important programming languages for hackers and where to apply it. Programming languages of hackers. There are lots of computer languages but few are required for hacking purpose because in most cases it depends upon target. There are basically three sections: web hacking and pen testing, exploit writing and reverse engineering, and each of it requires different coding. Programming languages for web hacking and pen testing. If you're interested in web hacking and pen testing, then you must learn below mentioned languages at least basic and intermediate level. 1. HTML. Always begin with basic and HTML is important and most basic markup language. One should know it very well to understand web action, response, structure and logic. 2. JavaScript. JavaScript is the most used as client-side programming. You should learn it on high priority mode. Understanding JavaScript code logic can help you find web apps flaw. 3. SQL. SQL is database programming language. Each and every data is stored in database, so you should know about database programming and vulnerability as it is the most sensitive part of web. 4. PHP. PHP is most popular dynamic programming language. Unlike JavaScript, it is server-side programming language. PHP is strongly recommended to every beginner in hacking and penetration testing. 5. Perl. Perl is worth learning for practical reasons. It's very widely used for active web pages and system administration, so that even if you never write Perl, you should learn to read it. Programming languages for writing exploits. Exploit writing is advanced part of hacking. It requires higher level of programming language. Every professional hacker must know exploit writing. It can be done in any programming language like C, C++, Ruby, Python etc. Program 6. C++. The mother of all programming language, C is most used in software creation for Linux, Windows etc. However, it is also used for exploit writing and development. Although C++ is more powerful language than C and is used in a lot of programs, like games. 7. Python. Python is most used language for exploit writing. It is highly recommended you to learn Python socket programming because it helps lot learning exploit creation. 8. Ruby. A simple but complicated object-oriented programming language. Ruby is very useful in exploit writing. It is used for metapreter scripting, and do you know Metasploit framework itself programmed in Ruby? 9. Java. Java was originally released with the slogan, "Write once, run anywhere," which was intended to underscore its cross-platform capabilities. You can make tools using Java, and it can also be used to create backdoor exploits as well as exploits that can kill a computer. 10. LISP. LISP is the second oldest high-level programming language in widespread use today. LISP is absolutely wide open and flexible, makes it hackers' favorite. You can define your own syntax, and often do. You can create any sort of programming paradigm you like and include it in your programs. Programming languages for reverse engineering. Reverse engineering, also called back engineering, is the processes of extracting knowledge or design information from anything man-made and reproducing it or reproducing anything based on the extracted information. Reverse engineering is also beneficial in crime prevention, where suspected malware is reverse engineered to understand what it does, and how to detect and remove it, and to allow computers and devices to work together. Reverse engineering can also be used to crack software and media to remove their copy protection. 11. Assembly language. Assembly is low-level programming language but very complicated. One can instruct a machine hardware or software using assembly language. Reverse engineers uses assembly language, and if you want to learn reverse eng, you must need to learn assembly language.